A warm welcome, a very warm welcome to everybody who's listening to the part 9 of this online workshop, Boosting Self-Confidence. This is the ninth part, as I've already said, and this is something that you will be really interested in, because today I'm going to discuss very basic things and very interesting things with you people. So you will be glad to think about them, and this will open new avenues of thought for all of you. Please like, subscribe, share, click the bell icon so that you are the first one to get the next online workshop as I post it. Let's go to see what we have in store for us today from this workshop. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to discuss here is accept compliments gracefully. What does that mean? If somebody compliments you, okay, fine, they've complimented you, that's okay. You have to just say, okay, thank you, and then move on with your life. Well, that's very true. That's very true in a certain way. And you also have to be, very humble about things also. Accept them humbly, but accept them gracefully at the same time. Because that somebody who appreciates something positive in you is actually picking up a very positive point in your personality. And that is something so positive that it should give you more confidence in yourself, so that with its help, with the help of this positive facet in your personality, you can move on better in life and you can do things better in life. So accepting it gracefully, any compliment gracefully, is very important for you. It enhances your self-pride, it enhances your self-confidence, it enhances your self-respect. It tells you that yes, you are capable of doing something. Yes, you can be worthy in the eyes of other people. Yes, other people do appreciate the good quality that's there in you. A very simple compliment, a very minor compliment, it adds to your well-being, your mental well-being. It adds to your self-confidence. If somebody appreciates the way you're looking or the way you're dressed up, you feel confident all of a sudden. You feel happy about it. You feel a certain level of satisfaction. And that's only a minor example that I'm giving you. So whenever, yes, you should be humble. I don't disagree with it at all. This is necessary. Being humble about yourself, about the things that you have or that you have been blessed with, is our religious, moral, ethical duty. That's very true. And I will never say don't be humble. I will always say you should be humble about all the things that you have. You should be humble about all the capabilities that you have. You should be humble about how you have been blessed in life. But at the same time, you should be able to see things in their real light, as they really are, so that you know where you stand with regards to your capabilities, capacities, your ability to put things into action or to do something positive. You should at the same time be aware of that, so that you can then translate your energies positively into action. And when you do that, what will happen? You will become a more successful person. And when you become a more successful person, what will happen? You will become more confident. You will boost your self-confidence. You will boost your self-respect, self-esteem, self-pride, self-motivation. Everything will be enhanced then. So that's why I say you should accept compliments gracefully. It's very important for you. And you see the image that I've put up here is of Garfield. I somehow like Garfield a lot. I don't know, look at his expressions, look at his body language. It's so confident and it's so emphatic, and it seems, when you look at him, it seems as though he's the king. He rules, he commands. So these are the things that I get from his body language. Well, look at this image and see for yourself what you observe from his body language. And he's not saying anything to us. It's not a video. It's a simple image. And still, from this image, we can decipher these things. And when we decipher these things, a positive image of Garfield in this particular respect is created in our minds. So positivity can be bred by the body language and by the aura of your personality that you wear. So it's very important to think positively about yourself and be positive about life, and accept compliments gracefully. So let's move on to the next thought that we have. And now this slide, as you can see in the image here in front of you, there is a person who's looking in the mirror. And the image in the mirror is fiction, and the person standing in front of the mirror is non-fiction or real. And you can see the difference in both of them. The person who's standing in front of the mirror seems lethargic, seems like his body is not in a good shape, he's not exercising, he is not paying attention to his personality, and he has a frown on his face, and that's a negative expression that he is wearing. And besides that, he doesn't seem to be confident. On the other hand, the fictional image of the same person in the mirror is smiling, is all smiles, has a positive expression, and he is well toned up and very active, seems to be very active. And so you can see the difference in both the images. The person remains the same, but the way the person is behaving or standing in this particular aspect, it depicts what kind of brain or capabilities that person has. So our thinking about both the images is different. So when our thinking about both the images is different, it's only because of the body language, the facial expression, or the smile on his face that we are judging him, or the frown on his face that we are judging him. So I put this image here so that things can become clear to all of you. You look in the mirror and smile, it's written here. The person is looking in the mirror, and the image in the mirror is smiling. He is not smiling. The person with the frown is a person with a frown. He's not smiling at all. But the fictional image of him is smiling. That's why the onlooker gets a different idea about these two different images of the same person. So we have this facial feedback theory, and it says that if you look at yourself and you smile and you register something positive, and there are positive expressions on your face, your mind gets positive emotions. And when positive emotions are fed into your mind about yourself, you boost your self-confidence. So you get up in the morning and you get ready for work, or you get ready for the day at home, and or you get ready for school or college or work, whatever it is. You're getting ready, you look at yourself and you smile in the mirror, you comb your hair and you smile in the mirror, look at yourself, how nice you're looking, and you are getting ready, and you're looking very nice, you're changing into your day clothes and they really suit you. Look at yourself in the mirror with all those thoughts, and you will find that all of a sudden you will feel good about yourself. And that feeling good about yourself will make you happy also. So this is very important. Your facial expressions, they they lead you to become more self-confident. And also, not only looking at yourself in the mirror, also when other people look at you, they look at you in a more positive way then. And when they look at you in a more positive way, that means that they are going to feel that you are more worthy of doing things, and they are going to then give you a reaction in the same positive light. And when that happens, you will feel more worthy, you will feel more respected, and your own self-respect, self-esteem, self-confidence will grow. Definitely grow. That's why look in the mirror and smile at yourself. Give yourself some good expressions, give yourself some positive thoughts, give yourself some positive things to move on throughout the day, and you will feel better than you ever did before. As we just discussed, smiling back at yourself in the mirror makes you feel positive about yourself. Yes, it does. Try it. Try it in the mirror right now. You with me, you take a mirror and look at yourself and smile at yourself, and you will feel good about yourself. Or at least an iota of goodness, of feeling good will be there in you. So try it. And then in the same line, we go on, and I say fake it. Fake it means you're actually not confident, but you fake and you believe and you show that you are a very confident person. Show to yourself that you are a very confident person, that you know how to be confident and you know everything. Just like Garfield here, he's lying down and he is enjoying himself and he seems to be in the best of spirits, and he's saying, I can, but I won't. So I have the confidence and capability to do a certain thing, but I'm not in the mood to. I won't do it. So that is confidence personified actually here in Garfield that you see. So it's very important. When you feel that you can do things and you have the ability to do them, you feel better about yourself. And then even if you're not doing them, even then you feel better. Even then you feel more confident. Even then it helps you boost your confidence. So you're thinking about yourself, positive thinking about yourself is very important. It translates into your attitude and behavior towards yourself and towards life in general, towards things in general, and that becomes positive. And that, when it becomes positive, anything positive leaves a positive impact. So I say, you, even if you think you're not confident enough, try showing to yourself or saying to yourself, oh, I can do this. It's only that I'm not in the mood to, or I just don't want to. So otherwise, if I want to, I can do it very, very easily. It's not difficult at all. And you will start feeling better about yourself. You will start feeling more confident about yourself. And that is going to help your mental health in any way. Even if it doesn't help you practically in practical life, it will help boost up your mental wellness. And that's very important. So try doing that as well. Okay, so the next point that we are going to discuss here is taking the first step. What are our feelings when we take the first steps towards learning something new or towards doing something new? Well, we feel anxious. And believe me, it happens with all of us. It's common human psychology. We want to learn something new or we want to do something new, and we have the fear of the unknown with us, in us. We don't know what the future holds for us, so we feel scared. We don't know what's the outcome going to be, and we feel anxious. We don't know whether it's going to be good for us or not, and we are really frightened. The results of doing something new or learning something new they frighten us, they make us anxious, and that anxiety makes it difficult for us to take that plunge, to take that first step towards learning something new or doing something new. And that is the danger bell, always. So, this is very important to overcome that fear, to overcome that anxiety, and to feel so confident in yourself that you can do it better in a positive manner. It's so important. And if you feel positive about it, that boosts your self-confidence. That makes you more confident and more assertive towards doing things, and that helps you in taking that first step towards your destination. So there is something very simple that you can do in order to treat yourself for it. And how can you treat yourself for it? You can think of something in the past when you were afraid of learning something new or doing something new. You were afraid of taking that first step towards a certain thing. It can be in your academic life or in your professional life, in your work life or in your personal life. You feel as though you won't be able to do a certain thing, or it will be difficult for you to learn a certain thing or to do a certain thing. And then as time goes on and things move on, you are able to learn, you are able to move forward, you are able to work better, and all those fears that you had, they prove baseless. Right now, as you're with me right now, think about one or two things, small things even, that you were afraid of doing, and then you later did, and now you have accomplished them, and probably you're on the next step now. But think of one, two things of that sort, and you will, so that when in future you have to take a new step, you can think back of those times, and then you can say to yourself, I was afraid at that time also, I was anxious at that time also, but my fears were baseless. I learned, or I grew more as a person, or whatever, and this time also things are going to be fine. I'm going to do great. Things are going to help me and not make me anxious. So that will help you then regain your self-confidence. That will boost your self-confidence in that particular situation, and you will be able to take that first plunge or that first step towards your destination. So that was today's discussion, boosting self-confidence, part 9. If you liked it, please share it, please like it, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that when the next part of the workshop is uploaded, you're the first one to get it. And of course, any other video, if it's uploaded on the channel, you'll get notified about that as well. Thank you. Cheers. Take care.